What's going on, guys? Welcome to episode 4 of our Eagles Road to Playoff series. This is our week 3 game against the Arizona Cardinals in Glendale, Arizona. So we travel on the road to face them at home. They're always pretty dangerous at home. And right here, we're going to go ahead and choose tails. And we lose the toss. And they will choose to receive as we decide to defend the left-hand side. So without further ado, let's get it going. And Tom Lancaster's looking for a good win on the road right here. But on the first play of the game, it's going to be 1st and 10, and John Skelton's going to hand the ball off to Beanie Wells. And Beanie Wells is going to go to the left-hand side and shred a tackler, and shred another tackler, and shred another tackler. And then he gets finally tackled, but not before he gets a 14-yard gain. So it will be 1st and 10 again for the Cardinals. And Skelton's going to go ahead and hand the ball off. Again, pitch right with Wells, and he will be tackled for a 1-yard loss. So good play on defense. And after a no-yard gain on the previous play, it's going to be 3rd and 11 for the Cardinals. And Skelton's going to go ahead and drop back to pass. He's going to look to his left. He's going to find Beanie Wells wide open. And Coleman will make a nice tackle. That basically saved the touchdown, in all honesty. So 1st and 10 now for the Cardinals. And Skelton's going to pitch right with Beanie Wells again, and he will shred a tackler but be dropped, but not before he gets a nice. Actually, no, he loses 2 yards. Sorry, it's going to be 2nd and 12 now, and he's getting a little bit tired. And Skelton's going to go ahead and send Floyd on a nice motion play. He's going to run left with Wells, and Wells has got plenty of room to the left-hand side, and he's down the sidelines, and he's finally going to be brought down about the 23-yard line. So it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Arizona Cardinals, and Skelton's going to pitch left with Beanie Wells again, and it's going to be James on that play, and he will lose a couple yards on that, actually 5 yards. So it's going to be 3rd and 15 now after an incomplete pass, and so Skelton's going to drop back to pass, and he's going to look over the middle and find Floyd, and Floyd is stopped just before the line, so they will have to bring on Jay Feely for the field goal, and he's going to go ahead and actually, Cobb's going to go ahead and hike it to him, and the kick is going to be up, and it's going to be good. So they go up 3-0 on the Eagles kind of later in the first quarter. So Eagles get the ball back. Vic's going to run with LaShawn McCoy, and McCoy's going to go right-hand side and get clobbered. And that was a nice 3-yard game, but that translates into 3rd and 7. And Vic's going to drop back to pass, and he will fire over deep, and he will find Chad Hall for the first down. So that was a nice play. So it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Eagles, and LaShawn McCoy is going to get the ball and get gobbled up in the backfield for a 1-yard loss. So it will be 2nd and 11 now for the Eagles, and Vic's going to go ahead and play action with LaShawn, and he's going to find LaShawn on the left-hand side for a nice pick of about 3 on the play. It's going to be 3rd and 8 now for the Eagles, and Vic is going to draw back to pass, going to heave it deep down the right-hand side of the field and find Jason Avant for the first down. So it will be 1st and 10 for the Eagles, and Vic's going to send Harbor in motion. He's going to hand the ball off to LaShawn McCoy. McCoy has the edge, but is closed, pretty much is closed off, and he will only gain 2 yards after another incomplete pass. It's going to be 3rd and 8. Vic's going to drop back pass, going to look over the middle and find Levant, and Levant drops the ball. That would be a touchdown. So we'll bring on Alex Henry for the field goal, and it's up and it's good. So we tie the ball game 3-3 early in the second quarter. So now it's going to be 2nd and 6 after a 4-yard rush, and Larry Fitzgerald's going to get on end around and get the first down for the Cardinals. So they're basically moving it pretty well on the ground, and we got to stop them somehow. So it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Cardinals, and Skelton will drop back to pass, and he will look over to the right-hand side, and he's going to find Floyd as he gets popped. And so now it's going to be 2nd and 3 after that 7-yard reception. And they're looking to run Wells, I'm pretty sure. And Skelton's going to go ahead and hand the ball off to Wells, and Wells will go to the right-hand side, and he will break a tackle from Coleman, and he's down the right-hand side of the field. He's going to be tackled by Rogers Cromartie, actually out of bounds. So it will be 1st and 10 again for the Cardinals. Our defense is having a lot of trouble this game so far. Skelton's going to pitch right with Wells again, and Wells will be stopped just short. 2nd and 13 for a 3-yard loss on that previous play. So now it's going to be 2nd and 13, and Skelton's going to hand the ball off to Wells again on a draw play, and Wells will scramble for the first down and a little bit more. It's about a 13, 14-yard gain. He already has 86 yards rushing on the game. So now they're going to bring in their backup, James. I don't remember what his first name is, but James. Skelton's going to hand the ball off to James, and James is going to go right up the middle, and he's going to be stuffed. So it will bring up 3rd and 4 now. And they're only 1 for 2 on 3rd down, so 3rd and 4. Here we go. Come on, defense. Stop them. Force them to kick that field goal. Gets in Fitzgerald in motion, and Skelton's going to drive it to pass. He's going to fire over the left-hand side. Finds Sherman, but Sherman steps out of bounds, so it'll be 4th and 2. They will bring Feely back on for the field goal. Cobb is back on the hold. Basically a chip shot for Jay Feely. And nice hold, great kick. It is through, so they go up 6-3 with 2:07 left in the second. So after the kick, after incomplete pass, it's going to be 2nd and 10. And Vic's going to drop back to pass. He's going to fire over the right-hand side and find Jackson for the first down. And so 1st and 10 now for the Eagles. And Vic is looking to hand the ball off to LaShawn McCoy. And McCoy will go up to the middle and break a couple tackles, but be stopped, but not before he gets a 4-yard gain. So now after incomplete pass, it's going to be 3rd and 6. And Vic is looking to throw the ball. He's going to drop back to pass. He's going to look over the left-hand side and find Jason Avant, who drops the ball again. So we will have to punt the ball away. So that's going to be 1st and 10 for the Cardinals. And Skelton's going to do a couple fake hikes. He's going to drop back to pass. He's going to fire over the right-hand side. He's going to find wide open Roberts, and Roberts has the first down. So after a Cardinal timeout with 1:01 left in the second quarter, Skelton's going to go ahead and send Todd Heap in motion, and Skelton's going to drop back to pass. He's going to fire in the middle, find Todd Heap for a nice little route, about 4 yards on that play. So now it's going to be 2nd and 6, and Skelton has a lot of receivers out. We're in the dime package. We're in the nickel package, and Skelton's going to drop back to pass. He's going to look over the middle and find Floyd. Floyd is broken free down the left-hand side of the field. Can anybody get to him? And we finally wrapped him up about the 1-yard line. That was so close to a touchdown. So with 40 seconds left in the second quarter, it's going to be 1st and goal for the Cardinals, and Skelton's going to drop back pass. He's going to fire over to the right-hand side and find a wide-open Larry Fitzgerald with another touchdown for his career. It's going to be 13-3 with 25 seconds left to play in the second quarter, and we're going to hand the ball to LaShawn McCoy. McCoy has a lot of space in front of him. He gets a nice block right there. LaShawn McCoy's down the sidelines on the right-hand side of the field out to the 10. That's a touchdown, Eagles. What a play by LaShawn McCoy. And that was a 91-yard rush. He has 99 yards on 8 carries and 1 touchdown for the game. And that will end the first half of play. So we trail by 3 after halftime. And we're going to take a look at the stats right here. Basically not doing as well as they are, but we do have more yards per play at this moment. So we need to find some way to get our offense going here in the second half to hopefully pull out the win. So it's going to be 3rd and 7 right here after a couple plays. And Vic's going to fire in the middle. It's going to be picked off by LeBoy, and LeBoy has probably his first career interception ever. I'll have to get up in that and see what's going on. But so we turn the ball over, and so that's not very good. And so now Skelton's going to hand off to Beanie Wells, and he's going to get the first down on a nice draw play. So now Skelton's going to drop back to pass again, but he's going to hand the ball off on another draw with Beanie, and Beanie will get the first down. He is tearing us up on the ground. Never seen this. This never happens in real life, but all Madden difficulty. Skelton's going to drop back to pass. He's going to fire to the right-hand side, and it's going to be caught by Larry Fitzgerald for a nice 9-yard gain. So it's going to be 2nd and 1 now for the Cardinals, looking to run Beanie Wells possibly again. At least I would think so. And so they're going to hand the ball off to Beanie, and Beanie will go to the right-hand side and be stuffed at the line by his own lineman, really. It's going to be 3rd and inches now for the Cardinals. And Skelton's going to drop back to pass, going to fire to the right-hand side and find a wide-open Tony Doucette for the touchdown. So they go up 20-10 in the third quarter, early in the third quarter, and McCoy's going to run the Wildcat on first down. Going to hand it off to Jason Avant. Jason Avant has a beautiful run for about 7 yards. So now after a bit of a 2-yard gain, it's going to be 3rd and 1 for Vic in this offense, and Vic's going to drop back to pass. He's going to fire over to the right-hand side, find a wide open Deshaun Jackson. Deshaun has the first down. So after a 3-yard rush, it's going to be 2nd and 7, and Vic will drop back to pass. Going to look to run the screen with McCoy. McCoy breaks the tackle but gets stuck in that animation, so he loses a yard. So it's going to be 3rd and 8 now for the Eagles, and Vic is in shotgun. He's going to go ahead and drop back to pass. after setting up some routes, and he's going to drop back pass. He's going to fire over the left-hand side, and he's going to find Jason Avant for the first down and more. It was a great reception by Jason. He actually caught the ball for that time. First and 10, going to hand the ball off to McCoy on a drop play, and then we catch the defense off guard with a nice pickup about 9 on that play, and he has 12 rushes for 116 yards. So now it's going to be 3rd and 1. Vic is going to hand the ball off to McCoy. And McCoy, if he could have broken right there, he would have had a touchdown because that guy up there, so I believe it was Brett Selleck, had a nice screen, or a nice block. So now it's going to be 2nd and 3 after a 3-yard loss on the previous play. And Vic's going to find Selleck on a nice route for about 6 yards. So now it's going to be 3rd and 7. And Vic has Jackson in the backfield, which is interesting. I guess all of our guys are kind of tired. Now Vic's going to drop back to pass after calling an audible, and it's going to be broken up, so we will have to kick a field goal. We're going to bring Alex Henry onto the field again, and the kick is up, and it is good. So we are still down by 7, basically as we near the fourth quarter, the final quarter of play. So now it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Cardinals, and Skelton's going to pitch left with Beanie Wells, and Beanie Wells will be clobbered in the backfield for a 5-yard loss. It'll be 2nd and 15 now for the Cardinals, and we need a stop on defense to possibly put us in position to win this. And Beanie Wells is going to get a nice drop play. He will break a couple tackles. He will get 10 of those yards. So now it'll be 3rd and 5 for the Cardinals. And Skelton's going to go ahead and send Hauser on a nice little move, and we'll break up the play. I believe that was Antoine Roll broke up the play. So so now Vic's going to hand the ball off to McCoy. And McCoy on 2nd down will get a nice rush of about 3 on the play. So now it's going to be 3rd and 7 for the Eagles, and Vic is looking to call a couple route changes, and Vic's going to drop by passing. Going to look to his right. Going to be tipped, caught by LaShawn McCoy, but we have to go for it. So now it's going to be hurry-up mode for the Eagles, and we have to get this conversion, or if we even stand a chance of coming back in this game. So now Vic is going to set up a deep ball, possibly. Going to drop back to pass. Going to fire deep down the right-hand side of the field and overshoots man Jason Vaughn, so we turn it over on down, so they get the ball back with really good field position, and Beanie Wells is running well, so this is pretty dangerous. So now Skelton's going to go ahead, and he will hand it off to Beanie Wells on another draw play, and Beanie will get a pickup of about 6 on the play. He has 127 yards rushing already, so it's going to be 2nd and 4 for the Cardinals. And Skelton's going to drop back to pass. And we have Boykin come off the edge. He can't get to him, but he does find Tony Doucette over the middle. So now it's going to be 1st and 10 after that first down pickup. And he's going to hand the ball off to Beanie Wells. And Wells has a nice pickup of about 8 on the play. So now John Skelton is back in the shotgun. He's going to drop back to pass on 2nd down and 2. And he will fire over the right-hand side. It's going to be broken up on the play. Great defense. I believe it was Rogers Cromartie. So now it's going to be 3rd and 2, looking to make another stop. That would be fantastic. And he's going to send Heap in motion. Skelton's going to drop back pass. He's going to fire over the right-hand side, and it's going to be caught by Heap. But there is a holding call on their offense, which is probably the first penalty of the entire game. I think there may have been one other one. So it's going to be make it 3rd and 12 now. And so now we know they're running. And so here we go. 3rd and 12. Skelton's going to drop back pass, and he will wait, and he will be shredded tackle. He's going to fire deep into the end zone. He's going to be caught by Coleman, and interception. And what a play by Coleman to force a turnover. And so now we have a chance to get back into this game. So now Vic is going to drop back pass. He's going to fire over the right-hand side on a screenplay for Pierre Thomas, and Pierre is down the sidelines, and he will duck out of bounds. So now it's going to be 2nd and 10 after an incomplete pass. And so Vic is going to be in shotgun formation, and he will drop back to pass. And he's going to fire over the right-hand side. He's going to find Deshaun Jackson, but Deshaun Jackson is hurt on that play with an abdominal tear, so he will not return to this game. So now it's going to be 3rd and 1 for this offense, and he's going to hand off to Havali, and Havali goes right up the gut and gets a nice first down play. That was a 13-yard rush by our fullback. So now it's going to be 1st and 10, and Vic's going to hand the ball off to LaShawn on a nice draw play, and he will cut right back up the middle and get a first down again. So we are moving the ball effectively here in the later parts of the game. We are looking to try to tie it up before we go to overtime. So now Vic is going to drop back to pass. He's going to look over to the left-hand side and find Hall, and Hall has another great catch in this game. I believe it was his 3rd catch of the game. So now Vic's going to drop back pass, going to look to his right, going to find LaShawn McCoy, and he has no way in front of him. Touchdown, Eagles. So now they have an opportunity to force overtime. And so now all they have to do is just play some defense. So Now Skelton's going to drop back pass. He's going to fire to the right-hand side. He's going to find Larry Fitzgerald on a nice crossing route. First down for the Cardinals. Running some hurry up now. Skelton's going to drop back pass. He's going to fire to the right-hand side. And find Fitzgerald on the exact same play. We first down again. So now it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Cardinals. We have to make a stop here. We have got to get the ball back with 1:01 to play in the fourth quarter. Skills are drop back to pass, going to fire to the left-hand side and find Floyd. Leaves Malcolm Floyd on with another catch. They will call their second timeout, or actually their first timeout. And so now it's going to be 1st and 10 with 57 seconds left. He's going to hand the ball off to Beanie Wells, and Beanie Wells has first down and more after breaking a tackle at the first down marker. So now it's going to be 1st and 10, and Wells is going to get the ball again. He will be stuffed behind the line for a 2-yard loss. So now it's going to be 2nd and 12 for the Cardinals, and Skelton's going to hand the ball off to Beanie Wells, and Beanie Wells will get the first down and more. So now they are down to the 2-yard line. All right, here we go. No timeouts for us and 1 timeout for them. 24 seconds left. 1st and goal. Skelton is going to hand the ball off to Beanie Wells, and Wells will get into the end zone with 21 seconds remaining. So we will get the ball back with 19 seconds left after our kickoff return. Vic's going to drop back pass, going to fire deep on the right-hand side. He's going to overshoot his man again. Those are 2 big plays that we've missed out because Vic's arm is terrible. Now it's going to be 2nd and 10 for Vic in this offense. He will drop back to pass. He's going to fire over the right-hand side. It's going to be broken up on the play. Now it's going to be 3rd and 10. Here we go. 10 seconds left. Vic is going to drop back to pass, and he will drop back. He will be sacked on the play, and that will end the ball game. We try to call a hurry up, but time runs out. 2-1, game over. Eagles lose in the desert, 27-20. What a heartbreaking loss. This is how it was in real life, actually. And so I guess Tom Lancaster and this team will have to look to rebuild their defense, really, in the coming weeks, and possibly try to get some people back that are injured, that got injured in this game, especially Deshaun Jackson. That's a big part. So Cardinals were victorious. I believe they moved to 2-2, and we go to 2-1. So actually, no, they're 1-2, and we are now 2-1. So now, next time, guys, we played the New York Giants, the defending champions, at Lincoln Financial Field on Sunday Night Football. So that would be a good. I hope it's going to be a good game. We have the number 1 defensive rank, but we definitely did not play with it this week. So next time, guys, we will play the Giants. And thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time. Bye.